It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're getting set for an NFC North matchup as we join you from the home of the Minnesota Vikings.
Everyone excited about this matchup. Two teams that appear to be evenly matched.
And you know, when you have two teams that are evenly matched, what you usually see is a great defensive battle. A lot of hard hits. I think that's exciting football.
This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position. First down here. Takes it out of the eye. Room to work. That's a gain of 7.
It's always a chess match early. Your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
Second down and 3 following that nice run. The jumbo set on the field. To the ground. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first. Here's the Bears offense. A week ago, they had no ability to hold on to the football, giving it away 4 times. The Bears have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down.
Get ready.
Third and short. Right back to him. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. The defense stands up early and stops the run cold.
Good job that time. You said it, Jim, by the defense. They attacked the offensive line, and there was nowhere for the running back to run the football.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Ball's going to secure the handoff.
Bush is there to take him down. And that's the type of run. I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
This will be second down.
Bridgewater's back in shotgun formation. That's right. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Let's go.
Takes it from the eye. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Here's a look at the Vikings offense. A week ago, they had no ability to hold on to the football, giving it away 4 times.
Second and 11.
Patterson's got the catch and the first.
The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corners.
First down at the 48. Going for the home run. Intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
First down here. The Bears lined up. Everybody split out wide. Drop back. Shotgun formation. Looking long. Did not get both feet down. Now a look at the Vikings defense. This is a ball-hawking unit that a week ago came up with 4 takeaways. The Bears come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Vernon Davis hauls it in, taken down at the 39.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation.
The Bears line up, split backfield. Midway through the first. Will go ground. Unstoppable. The 40.
The Bears' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. It's now second down. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And Munner will nearly pick off that throw.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
The Vikings defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
That's interesting as you watch the receiver trying to make that catch. He knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground. You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
Just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. First down, offense readying for the snap. Patterson's lined up now as a slot receiver. Will go ground, right side. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. Let's take a look at the defensive starters. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now second down and 10. The Vikings come out. 2 tight ends on the field. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Throw to the left. In on the stop.
Wide receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Handoff. Looking for some daylight up the middle. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
No gain on the play.
Second down coming up. The Vikings at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The catch is made. Picks up about 5.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
It's third down, and last week this was a problematic situation for them.
You ready? Right, Navy. Forward.
The Vikings take it from the 38. Got the completion, and that's a gain of 10.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver, you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline, let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there.
The Vikings bring in an extra tight end for this play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Sticks to his hands. Jones is in on the tackle.
You just can't expect your defensive backs to cover that long. It's good coverage initially, but the quarterback had all day long, and sooner or later, these great wide receivers are going to get open.
First down here after the completion. The give, middle. He stacked up at that point. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Second down and 7. Setting up screen. He's got the catch. Tackles made.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The Bears defense lined up going with the 46 defense. Handoff made. Good piece of tackling.
The outside linebacker that time just did his job very well and gets in there and makes the tackle for no gain.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. They've come out in the dime package. 2nd and 10. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
What a drive this has been. From the gun. Almost intercepted.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
Job by the kicker that time, getting the tying field goal, and you love the kickers when they make it, and if they miss it, my gosh, you don't even want to look at them.
Vikings getting ready to kick it away. That'll stop the play right there. First down on the way. The Bears will approach this play from out of the pistol. The Bears pistol set here. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Smith's there to make the stop. after being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. He'll take the snap from the gun. Throws to the right. Easy catch there. No one near him. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
Reaches out and snatches it. And Alonso in on the tackle.
A lot of people have to do a good job on play action passes for them to work. At this time, watch the running back. Nice job selling the fake, and it helps the QB.
And Davis is moved from the tight end position to the slot. Gets the handle here. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Number 34 gets the ball to the right. Gain of 10 on play.
After running it, it's 2nd down. Offense lines up here.
Get ready.
They call his number once more. He's brought down.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
First down here after the run. Offense lines up here.
Get ready.
Snapping out of the gun. Complete to Jeffrey. And Jeffrey is stopped there.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
First and 10. Out to the left. Could have been intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Coming up, 2nd down.
Let's go. Let's go.
From the shotgun. Getting away from the pressure. And it's out of bounds, incomplete. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Wide receivers are bunched up.
Let's go.
Midway 2nd quarter. Has his man. That's a gain of 10.
Hard to throw the football down the field once you get into the red zone. That time the quarterback, well, he knows that. And he looks down there, nobody open deep, throws it short, and they get a nice solid pickup on that play call.
First down coming up.
Let's go.
They'll run it here. Gains 5.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
2nd down coming up. The long drive continues. Marching down the field and taking their time. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Stepping up to the 3-yard line.
Play after play after play here on this drive.
3rd and goal at the 3.
This run goes nowhere. Stopped for a loss of 4.
Big decision for the coach this time, Jim. You failed on 3rd and goal. What do? Do you go for it? I say you call the play and you try to put up 7 points.
the kick is good.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
And he's met head-on right there at the 20.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Patterson's lined up in the slot. Has his man. Fights through contact. That's a gain of 6.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
They bring in the extra tight end. Second down and 5. Eyeing that left side.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
First down here after the completion. It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter.
They face first down. Double tight end formation.
Tiger! Tiger! Ready! Tiger! Tiger!
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Almost intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted, and the guy drops it, and you just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
And here we have second down.
Bridgewater by himself in the backfield. Bridgewater's going to take it from the gun. Patterson's got it on a pass that had some heat. He's got the touchdown.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
Driving extra point is good.
The Bears are ready to return the kick.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Bears now will start their drive at the 23. The Bears in the pistol formation.
Now first and 10.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Taken down at the 27.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second down.
The Bears are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. From the gun.
Looking across the middle to Davis.
That brings the play to an end.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Set up screen.
Has 12 on this play.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here.
Still got it after the play action. Launches it down the field, and that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete.
second down following that incompletion. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
Very nearly intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
It's third down coming up. The defense comes out in the dime.
Will hike it to him out of the shotgun. Out of the pocket.
Wants to go deep.
And it's out of bounds, incomplete. He'll try this one from 39.
The kick is good.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
He's got a chance to return this one.
And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20.
It's first down as they head to the line.
Takes the knee.
That does it for the first half. Bears trailing this one.
Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field.
Lined up now in kickoff formation.
Flag is out.
Sloppy mistake here. That kick travels out of bounds.
The Vikings are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
The third quarter begins with this play. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
From the shotgun,
Throws the pass. With two hands, he has it.
that picks up 7.
The Vikings that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his third down's much easier with this situation.
Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation.
Bridgewater standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
First down here after the completion.
Here's the handoff. Takes it outright. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set.
Keeps it here. Running away from the pressure. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete.
Now looking at third down. Split backfield here.
Takes it from the gun. Has his target.
And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation.
First down at the 36. To the ground. And gains about 1.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
That's second down coming up. Bridgewater's got it in the gun. Catch made. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They run the counter play.
And gains maybe 4.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Second down and 5.
Gives it to him again. They get to him just in time. 1 yard shy of the first down.
Vikings, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
That's enough for a first down.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
This long drive continues.
First and goal. Gets it again.
Nice tackle.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Second down here. Mounting a serious drive. Back to the ground. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room.
The defense is fired up right here, aren't they? They know it's third and goal. This game is close. They make a stop here. That is big time for their football team.
This has been a long drive so far.
Third and goal from the 6. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
Good job that time by the defense. They stop them short on third and goal. What will the offense do? I'm sure the defense is hoping they go for it.
And he converts here on the field goal try.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong. But good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
Vikings getting ready to kick it away. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. First down here. The Bears will go with the pistol on this play. The Bears line up in the pistol offense. And he's brought to the ground.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Second down here after that run play. He has the brought down right at the 43.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. They'll go ground. Runs to daylight for the touchdown.
When you talk about fast running backs, you don't have to give them a lot. Block them a little bit. With his speed, he sees that opening and he can make it happen. Takes it all the way for the touchdown run.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. He'll take it from the 1. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Vikings are getting set for their next possession. First down at the 21. It's right. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down now. 2 tight ends on the field here.
Let's go.
Bridgewater's back in shotgun formation. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. Third and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
It'll be third down. They've come out in the dime package.
Let's go. White 90. White 90. 2 Tagger.
Third down and 11. Throwing now to his left. Ball's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series. And it'll be locked. Back to punt it away. He's going to challenge the punt coverage. And he's going to give his team great starting field position on that return.
Special teams is usually overlooked in football games, but it plays a big part in winning and losing. How about that punt return that time? Good job, good blocks, and a good run.
It's a 2 tight end formation. First down and 10. Play fake. Down the field. Almost intercepted that time.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Second down after the incompletion. Split backfield here. The Bears come out with a split backfield. They're setting up screens. And that's a 2-yard gain.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have. When the window of opportunity is very small, quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
After that last reception, they are still 8 yards away from a first. 3rd and 8 coming up. Out of the gun. That ball has been picked off. The tackle was made.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Will go Brown, and they'll end up losing 4 here. The Vikings offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the 4th quarter. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up 2nd. The Vikings are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. The final quarter underway now with this snap. Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
The Vikings line up, split backfield. From the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
First down here after the completion. The Vikings at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. They'll go shotgun here. Makes the reception. He's brought to a halt.
The Vikings did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
This play set up by the long gainer. Handoff, trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
That leads us to 2nd down. Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. Just a quick drop back. And this is dropped.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Bridgewater by himself in the backfield. Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Got what he wanted. Touchdown.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game in the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
The Vikings for the point after. And the point after is good. The Bears are ready to return the kick. Steps up and fields it at the 2. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. First down here. The Bears lined up in the pistol. The Bears in the pistol. The give up the middle. They'll mark him at the 28.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Davis, a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Handoff made. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
The Bears look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
First and 10. They feed it to him one more time. They bring him to the turf.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9.
Offense lines up here.
He'll get it again. In on the stop.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Nickel formation for the defense here. Nickel formation here for the defense.
Munnerlyn with the coverage and the denial on that play.
Well, it's in the second half. It's 4th and short near midfield, and you are losing the game. And I think this is a decision. The odds are in your favor. I think you go for it here, and if you don't get it, you can still survive and let your defense do some work for you.
Not far from a first down. They're going to go for it. Time's running out of this one. Midway through the 4th.
Makes the catch. Spins away from the tackle.
And Jeffrey is stopped there.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. First down following the long play.
Trying to plow ahead. He stacked up at that point.
Another first down by the offense. The defense is definitely getting fatigued, and when you get fatigued, you cannot think, so look out.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Offense lines up here.
They'll run with it again to the outside. Jones, the one who brings them to the ground.
The Bears have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
This will be second down. Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive.
This game is not over, but the quarterback knows that time is short, and his team must do something. He's in the end zone. Touchdown.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead, and it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
The Bears with an extra point try on the way. The point after is good. Bears ready to kick the football.
Signals fair catch. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. First down, offense readying for the snap. Split backfield here.
Bridgewater's going to take it from the gun. Brings it into his body.
The Vikings, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
First down. Let's see what they come up with here. The Vikings have it at the 34.
He makes the catch. Running room.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Here's the first snap after the big play. And he's forced to the ground.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. Offense lines up here. The Vikings have it at the 34. He's got the catch. Tackles made. Phil, it's third down. They are in four-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and if you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Nice job that time by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback. He does not have time to find an open guy, and it results in an incompletion.
This kick late in the game to tie it. Converts on the 3. So the offense does good work to drive down the field, get in position, and kick the field goal now to tie this game in the late stages.
Yeah, and you know what's going to be fun from here on out is which team is willing to take a chance. Will the offense be aggressive? Will the defense take some chances? The one that's aggressive, I think that's the one that's going to win the game.
Good piece of tackling. First down on the way. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. Spins out of the defender's clutches. And he gains maybe 3. It's now second down. We are tied, and this game has less than a minute to go. Screen, and he hauls it in. He is brought down at the 49-yard line.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Gets the handle here. That'll put them in what we call plus territory. The Bears are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
Gain of 10 on the play.
The Bears come to the line, fourth quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. Offense lines up here. The Bears snap it at the 41. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The offense stops the clock right away with a timeout. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Out of the shotgun formation. Looks to his left. Gets it out for the completion. Touchdown in the late stages.
That was really a good job by the quarterback that time. Just execute.
Before there's another snap, the officials want to go back and take a look at that last one. So here they're going to take a look at whether the ball was trapped before the catch.
Well, there's a couple things to look at when you look at these type of plays. You know, one, does he have possession of the football? If you have possession of the football, it is allowed to touch the ground. Now, when it touches the ground, did he lose control of it? Of course, if he did, that would make it incomplete. So have possession of the football, maintain it as you hit the ground, or as the ball hits the ground, it still will be a catch.
No return here as he makes the fair catch. First down, pressure on every snap now.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
Bridgewater standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Patterson's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here, if they're losing a close game and you get that first down, it just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
First down at the 38. Patterson's going to pull in the bullet pass.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
One final snap coming up. Let's see what they can do here. The Vikings with an empty backfield look here.
First and 10. Looking to go deep.
And it's going to fall incomplete. Their comeback effort comes up short.
Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.